Billboard singer-songwriter from California. Now he's made it to the greatest country in the world, Texas. How you doing, Bill?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine, buddy.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And thank you for the delicious hamburgers, by the way. Great hamburgers.
Yeah, I shouldn't have had a double.
You're not going to sleep on us, man. We're going to do a deep dive here.
No.
So, what's going on, Bubba? Just you're staying busy. I know so many things to talk about.
Just doing my thing, man. You know, working on the album. Album number 7 for me. It's there's 6 in the can, 4 to go, and we're ready to send it out. I sent it out to Boston to Tony Edlins for mastering, and good to go. Probably drop it. Probably drop it the first week of October.
Right. That's awesome. A bunch of really great things are happening for you, Bill, and I'm super proud to be a part of it, and you being a friend of mine for almost 5 years now.
5 years, yeah.
You know, and but yeah, fantastic singer-songwriter. We're going into a deep dive, so let's go ahead and get that. I got a few sponsors to thank real quick. J. Lamb's Roomy is going to be playing a song right now on Rock the Rage Radio. What is that song of yours that we're playing on the other radio show?
I think he's playing Can I Count on You?
Can I Count on You? That's
Yeah.
right. And I think it's one of the first few songs that we're playing. So be sure to check that out. Me and Jay show every Saturday. Rock the Rage Radio Show with me and my boy J. Lamb's Roomy. Kevin Wildman, Music News, Slade over at Slade Studios. Just everybody that's been helping me. You know who you are. We really do appreciate it. Kimberly and I are getting ready for a big road trip to the West Coast, and another reason we're over here to get some mentorship from Mr. Music Insider Producer, a little bit of everything. He's like the Liam Neeson of music. You know, he's got a particular set of skills.
Yeah, I wish I had his freaking money.
Yeah, right? I know, just a little bit. So we got some really cool questions, and then we got a lightning round towards the end. So let's go ahead and get to it with the one and only Bill Kurt. Okay, early days, your musical journey. Bill, when did you first become, when did music first become a part of your life, big time?
I grew up, my father was a marching band trumpet player, then he played in Dixieland trumpet bands as a trumpet player, and
where was that at?
That was back in, California. Then San Jose. I grew up in Southern California. Not my fault, folks. I grew up in Southern California.
It's okay.
Yeah.
He's in Texas now. We're all good.
Yeah. 13 years here. I figure I earned it. But yeah, I was in Southern California. He wanted me to be a trumpet player, and I couldn't stand it. But when I finally decided I was going to stay in music, I wanted to join the Marines out of high school.
Wow.
That was 1977. He said,
you really wanted to be all you could be.
yeah. And he said, no, you're not going to be all you can be. And I said, he was a Marine.
Right.
And I said, no, Dad, I'm going. He said, no, you're not going. He took me to a music store, bought me a guitar, and said, you're going to do this, and you're not going anywhere. I said, okay, cool. So that's what I've been doing. So that was 1977, so we're almost 50 years.
That was, I remember that day, second Boston album, one of my favorite bands. Who were the artists and bands that influenced you the most growing up and up to now?
Well, I grew up listening to the standards, you know, Frank Sinatra, Mel Torme, Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole was my idol voice-wise.
Right.
But as I got older, in my teen years, I have to give all the credit, and he's, God rest his soul, rest in peace, Stevie Marriott.
Okay.
He was my main influence. I wanted to be Stevie. I never had his pipes,
Right.
but he was my main influence.
Well, you got your own set of pipes, man. You got your own thing going on.
Thank you.
You definitely have your own style, my friend.
I appreciate that.
There's no doubt about
I
that.
appreciate it.
Was there a moment when you realized this is it, and you want to do music seriously forever?
Well, I was
a
still
little bit of the second question there, but the first one. Yeah.
And I was still in high school. I mean, when you're in high school, you know, you start playing guitar, and you think to yourself, oh, I'm going to do this the rest of my life. And everybody says, yeah, this is what I'm going to do the rest of my life. I'm going to play music and be a professional, I'll be a big star. It never happens, you know.
Right.
I mean,
You have a better chance of winning the lottery.
yeah, it might happen for 2 or 3 out of
Right.
out of 1,000 of us.
Right.
But you know, that's it. It's a normal thing, you know, just like everybody else. So.
How would you say, I like this question here, part of your style and your identity. How would you describe your sound to someone hearing you for the very first time?
Well, I've got a genre that it's kind of strange. My genre didn't really fit when I moved here to Houston. It's a classic rock type of genre with classic rock tinges, classic rock crunchy guitars. It's the standard, you know, 3-minute, 40-second, you know, verse, chorus, solo, verse, chorus out type of
Catchy
stuff.
intro,
Yeah.
outro.
Solid hooks, but it just didn't really catch on here like it did in California or like it has in the Philippines. But you never quit, you never stop.
Right.
So
Yeah, that sounds good answer. What makes your style stand out from other musicians in your genre?
you know, that's a really good question because I wouldn't say that it stands out. I would say that because of the way I have to play with one finger, because I almost lost for those folks in TV land, I almost lost my hand. So I have to play with one finger, and I
He's had to reteach himself how to play guitar.
right. I had to reteach myself. I can hammer here, augment here, but it hurts like hell. So I tune differently. So it's the standout part is people come over here to learn how to play my stuff, and they can't do it because they can't grasp the open tuning part.
Right.
But my music doesn't stand out over anybody else's. It's just it's music. You know, we all do our thing.
No, you're expressing yourself the way you do it.
Yeah, nobody's better than anybody else. We just do our thing.
It's only different.
So,
It's the only thing.
Yeah.
There's no competition.
so I'm not a standout.
Yeah.
No standout. So.
Do you see your music more as storytelling, self-expression, or a mix of both?
A mix of both.
That's what it sounds like.
A mix of both. There are some stuff there are some songs where I tell stories, and there are some self-expressive songs. For the most part, yeah, I'm not going to say for the most part. I'm going to stick with the mix.
Right.
It's a good mix.
It's a good answer. A little bit of both.
Yeah,
The best of both worlds.
that's both worlds.
I like that. Okay. Songwriting, creative process here. What usually sparks a new song for you? An idea, a riff, or a lyric?
That depends. You know, I can sit. You know, I'm not sitting here all night. Excuse me, till 2 or 3 in the morning. I'll start with a hook line and build around a hook line. I'll start with a melody, a verse line. I'll build around a verse. I'll build around a chord progression. It just depends on the song, you know. And the thing is that once you, at least for me, once I start the song, depending on where I started, once I start it, the song eventually writes itself.
It evolves.
It writes itself. It evolves. So, but yeah, I could start. It's anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
It all depends on the idea, the mood, and
Just depends.
a little bit of everything.
And I don't think there's an artist out there who would tell you that they start exactly the same way every time. It doesn't happen.
Right.
So.
And this question here, I think I know the answer, and if you'll let me get one first crack at it, because I like this one here. Do you prefer writing solo or collaborating with other musicians? I totally know the answer to this.
Yeah, you know the answer to that.
I do know the answer. Can I go and tell the answer?
Go ahead.
Well, you've collaborated with some amazing guys, so I'm going to say your collaborating thing. You're great on your solo.
Nah, you know, I
I don't know,
prefer.
it's like a mix.
I prefer to write alone.
But you don't stand alone.
No,
Not
my
writing alone.
Ghosts of Winter project that I do with Andy Zuckerman out
Right.
in California. In fact, we have a song up for a Grammy nomination right now, Down to the River, that's been sent out. He and I collaborate. We write together. We've been writing together for 20 years. I've written with Danny Wilf and the Rembrandts. I'm going to do some work with Tony Villa.
Very, very famous band.
I'm going to work with Tony Villa. There's a girl that lives up in the Katy area, Barbara Carrero. I'm going to do some work with her. Amazing voice, a voice you have not
Right.
heard anything like here in Houston yet. But yeah, I don't mind collaborating, but I like control. I'm a control freak as far as my music goes, so I do like to write alone.
That's right. So there you go, guys. Straight, solid answer. But he's also a great collaborator.
I'm conceited.
That's right. That's right. And he's not shy.
I'm not
I
shy.
just wanted to tell you about it. I've always thought that if you don't pull your own chain, nobody else is going to do it for you. And I'm always going to stick to that. Okay, here. What's been the most unforgettable performance so far for you? I know
Well,
there's been a ton of them.
There's been so many. I mean,
I
you're
know,
talking
it's kind
about
of like a loaded question.
yeah, you're talking about 40 years of performances in front of
Right.
5 people, 10 people, 15, 1,500, 5,000 people. It's the same every time, but
The high is still the same.
probably I would say in 2023, when I played, when I won Album of the Year out in California, I had Robert Sarzo
I remember that.
as my lead guitar player, Andy Zuckerman, Tommy Rojo, Gary Ponder.
And that's from the band Hurricane, right?
Yeah, and he played with Ozzy, and he played with Queensryche. But yeah, that probably was a highlight for me, having those guys on stage with me as my band.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah.
Another great answer. This one, another one I like here. Do you feel more, and I think I know the one, but I'm just going to let him just tell us. So anyway, do you feel more at home, on stage, or in the studio?
Well, because of my condition, the 2 diseases I have, in the studio here, I'm protected. I feel comfortable.
Anything goes down, you're here. You don't have to. You're not like up on
Right,
stage
and for
or-
those viewers who don't know this, I have antiphospholipid and I have lupus AC. They're both clotting diseases, and one of them is very rare, and they're both killers.
And
So,
ladies and gentlemen, we're lucky to have him here. He could have easily been, if he was a cat, he would have been on
Yeah.
life number 7 minimum.
probably pushing number 10 now. But
Number 10.
to be honest with you, I will tell you that there is no place, unless I'm next to my wife somewhere. There's no place like being on stage.
Right.
You
I
can't.
get that from you, Bill, from the
Yeah.
first time I met you.
You can't compare anything with being on stage.
You know-
And you can have the worst night on earth up there, but there's nothing that compares with being on stage.
Right,
In
right.
front of 5 people, 5,000.
It's I liken it to a really good drug that's not going to hurt you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just
That's
makes you
a
just-
good analogy. Yeah.
You
It's
know,
a,
it makes it.
but on stage is it's
Yeah, well, you flourish on stage. I can tell you embrace it. You don't pussyfoot around.
No,
You're
it's home.
serious about it.
it's home. It's home for me.
As
Yeah.
much as a goofball as you can be, and he is human. He's not just a cyborg musician producer guy that you might think he is. He's got a heart and lots of emotional content.
Yeah.
He's been a fantastic mentor to me over the last few years, giving me valuable advice, like next level stuff. I can't thank you enough for just being a good friend.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
And
Pleasure,
that's a whole nother thing here. Well, man, we're moving along, and we got some questions. We're having such a good time. I am trying to. We're gonna ask one more, then we're gonna have you play one of your songs.
Sure.
So we'll figure out that. We'll think about that right now. But this is another. I think I like this one here. Any funny, unexpected, or memorable moments from a show that fans might not know about? All right. This is like. I don't know if. This is a podcast, so you can be.
I would say in Redondo Beach, California, at a club called the Brixton. I did a show with the Gym Blossoms.
Wow, pretty big man in there.
Yeah, we did a show with the Gym Blossoms, and but I had a following out there, and of course Grace was with me, and I came off stage, and a bunch of really cute Filipino girls came up, and one of them started grabbing my ass, and I looked at Grace, and she just looked at me and shrugged her shoulders and said, "Have at it." I said, "No,
It's
She-
part of our tradition.
She didn't care, it's just like.
That's right.
But no, there's not been anything unusual or extremely funny or anything like that's
It's just
happened.
been real steady. It's just been a real steady flow ride for you. It seems like.
It has. There's been.
Found the love of your life.
Yeah, I have.
That was a miracle. The story you tell. You got your own Netflix movie coming out.
I do. But no, there's not been anything spectacular, unusual. It's just go up there, do my thing, and get down. And before I met my wife, it was get off stage and go in the green room and suck down a few lines or and party, and now it's
And repeat.
yeah, now it's I get off stage and all I want is a pepperoni pizza and a Dr. Pepper, you know.
Right. And then just come home and chill.
And come
for a little
home and
bit.
relax, you know.
Right.
It's a totally
Do a
different.
good burger, a nice little steak. Got your
Yeah.
honey with you. Life
Yeah.
is good.
Life is good. Life is good.
Tell us a little bit about this song you're going to play. We're going to hear some special tracks. One here in a little while that's going to be an exclusive to Let's Rock, so we're real excited about that. Tell us
Yeah.
about this one song you're going to play for us now.
And before I do that, Kim, I'm so sorry. Can I get some water? or something?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Ah, cool. Thank you. This song is called Greyhound Sunday, and it's pretty much about back in the 80s. You would grab an acoustic guitar and a map and jump on the bus with a backpack full of clothes and just go from town to town.
Hoboing it, kind of. I mean,
Coffee house, dive bar, just play for tips, a drink, a burger, whatever it took just to be out there playing.
Right.
And this song is about that. It's about that whole experience. I dare say, well, let's just say I'm happy with it. I was gonna say I dare say that it's one of my best, but I'm happy with it. It will be on the new album along with the song that I won at the National Music Awards, Red, White, and Blue Flag. It's a great song. I like it. Maybe
you have a
everybody
bunch
wants
of
to-
great songs, my friend.
Thank you. So you want me to play it?
Yeah, play along with it. Let's hear with it. Like I said, guys, this is live. It's
Yeah, this is the first time.
together.
First time this has ever been played for anybody.
That's
So
right. So exclusive.
this is an
Bill
exclusive.
Kerr.
All right. Let me go to this knee. Let's see here. I need a pick. There's one on the floor. Never mind.
All right. I had you covered.
There's always a pick on the floor in this here studio. so-
Pick on the floor. The new hit single by Bill Kerr.
Okay, this is called Greyhound Sunday. I hope I have it cued, right? Yeah, what do you know? Coffee is cold in this paper cup, but I'll drink it anyway. This old guitar case and this wrinkled map, it's just another day. A jar of tips, ballroom grace, another page for the books, another nap on this long road trip, another 100 dirty looks, and the road is all I know. It's a Greyhound Sunday, a Greyhound Sunday, dark highways and city lights, stories unraveling in the night. These are the sparkling tales, these are legends of traveling tales. I've seen it all, but it's all good. I guess I'll go home someday, go home someday. So I keep writing this all down, make it up as I go along. Coffee house, a dive bar, it's just another song. Driving in dusk to dawn. I can't stay, I'm moving on. Traveling from town to town. Hey, look at me, I'll be around. It's a grand Sunday. A grand Sunday. Sunday. One more. There's always four.
Always.
That
Bill
was a
Curran,
grand Sunday.
everybody. Like and follow. Beautiful song.
That was Red, White, and Blue Flag, actually, the song that I
Start off with that.
yeah, that's,
And we'll be doing that one probably here in just a little bit.
yeah. So
Yeah, that sounded great, buddy. That's
yeah, you know,
probably be a hit song.
you know, what do you never know, right?
You
You're right.
never know.
You're right when you have your favorites, and sometimes, like I said, this is the first time that song's ever been played anywhere in front of
Right.
anybody, and it's like, oh wow, what was that word I used? What was that lyric I used? Ah, shit, you know. So, but
we appreciate you giving
no,
us
it's
that
all right.
exclusive, man.
so,
So what's going on with your music right now? And
what's going on with my music right now?
you
Well,
know, the career, and I know you got some really cool stuff coming up with that.
the career.
Shows, collaborations.
Yeah, what
The
happened with
award.
with the career was,
What was that?
The award.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
coming next.
That's coming up.
You know, I've been playing rock all my life, and you get to a point where, in rock, you've got to have an image. You know,
Right.
there's an image, and you have to hold that image up. And you always have to. I've never been accused of not looking like a musician.
Right.
But there's that,
You got that down.
there's that stigma, that rock image that you got to have, and,
Sure.
and at my age now, if I'll be perfectly frank, I'm 66 years old. At my age now, I'm
And you
tired.
don't look a day over 59. I'm just saying.
Thanks, I appreciate that. But at my age, trying to hold that image, I just don't want to do it anymore. And
You know, let the music speak. That's all that matters.
yeah, and I did a gig on New Year's Eve, a cover gig out in Sugar Land, and normally on New Year's Eve, Grace, my wife, is in bed at 8. She doesn't give a shit. She's in bed at 8 o'clock. She doesn't care. That's just her, you know.
Go, Grace, go.
I got home at 10:30 that night, and I walked in the house, and she was in the recliner in the living room watching Nashville New Year's Eve, and you know, on Broadway they have all the clubs on Broadway, and they pan from each club to each club to each club, and the country artists, modern country artists, are doing their thing, and I sat there with her and watched it for a while, and I thought, holy shit, you know, I'm looking at kids, you know, in their 20s, stand up there singing and enjoying that music, packed, sold out, and I'm thinking to myself, shit, what I'm doing isn't working. It hasn't worked. I mean, it works in the Philippines. I mean, it's worked,
Right.
you know, with an album of the year, a song
Sure.
of the year here and there, but it hasn't set the world on fire, and not that I ever will.
Right.
But I thought to myself, shit, this is just, I think I like this. So, and she's been listening to the country stations for about 2 years now, and I thought to myself, well, shit, maybe it's time to reevaluate where you're going.
Sure.
Reinvent myself. This will not be the first time I've reinvented myself. I've done it many times.
Well, Bill, you
Um,
seem like a person who you go not just go with the flow, but you know you march to the beat of your own drum. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
got my own drum. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So I decided I'd try modern country, which I did. I cut a single. Unbeknownst to me, someone out in California who runs a magazine out there heard it, sent it to the CEO Al Bowman of
right.
National Music Awards, and he called me up and said, "Dude, this song." I said, "What song?" He said, "Your song, Red, White, and Blue." I said, "Oh." He said, "I wanna put it up." I said, "Okay," and it ended up winning the National Music. Now, National Music Awards is not CMAs. You know, it's geared more towards the independent
Sure.
artists and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But it won Best Country Song of the Year for National Music Awards for 2025. Now I have to follow it up. But yeah, I'm going out to Nashville on the 28th of December to open the show.
That's very exciting.
It is exciting. I'm doing 2 songs. I'm the only artist doing 2 songs. I'd like to thank Al Bowman. I know he's watching tonight. But that's what that was my reinvention of myself. And now I think I'm going to go that direction because I'm just.
I honestly don't think you're going to limit yourself.
Well, it's not so
If
much.
somebody comes up to you and goes, "I need you to do a hard rocking song."
It's
for this.
not a limitation, but when you look at I look at the country artist, and then I look at rock, where I'm supposed to have an image.
Sure,
You know.
right.
And I look at the country artists, and they got a hat, cowboy hat, and I mean, you look at Chris Stapleton. Wonderful. I love him. He's fantastic.
Phenomenal singer.
He don't miss many burgers.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And I don't want to have to put up with an image anymore. And then I just like
The guy
feel
who just
and the
wolfed down
sound,
a
so.
double beef.
I just
by
whipped
the
down a
way.
double beef cheeseburger, but I'm just tired of the image.
Right, the cookie cutter bullshit.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. So,
Well, guys, our interview is moving along just fine with Bill Kerr. Don't forget to follow and like Bill on all streaming platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. He's all over the place. I got a few more questions for you, and I hope you like them as much as I do. So, if you could collaborate, this is one I love to ask everybody because it's just one that you do that with all rockers and artists and stuff. If you could collaborate with any musician, living or gone, who would it be? And it could be a couple. Don't just name one. I think that's a little.
well,
How about one living and one that's gone?
I'm collaborating with Robert Sarzo.
Amazing guy.
I had John Bisaha from the Babies play on one of my songs.
So you got so many
I've
stories.
collaborated with Dave Buckner from Papa Roach, Danny Well from the Rembrandts, Jim Blossoms played on my first CD. If it was somebody passed away who's dead, would have been my idol, Stevie Marriott.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
you basically he's one of your favorite singers.
That's a no-brainer.
Right.
And there's a Filipino artist that I was supposed to collaborate with about 15 years ago. Our management teams never got us together. It was Joey Albert from the Philippines. Other than that, no,
Okay. Yeah. Another good answer.
shoot first and sort them out later.
We've right. Got a little personal, some fun questions here. What's something fans might be surprised to learn about you outside of your music?
I collect rocks.
Rock star.
No,
There you
yeah,
go.
rocks from everywhere, and I bust them open and I take the crystals out of them and I process the crystals, and I've got a garage full of crystals. For those of you who want crystals, let me know. They're great for healing. I've got, I do that. That's my hobby. Rocks.
Rocks. He rocks out with rocks. Let's rock with his rock collection.
So when Grace asks me where you're going, I go, I'm gonna go play my rocks. So,
I'm gonna go play my rocks then. Does she ever join you?
no,
Okay.
No. no.
Just want to make sure here. Okay. Do you have any rituals before stepping on stage?
I go to a corner and pray.
That's what I was about to think.
Yeah.
I figured most people say a little pray before they get
I
up
go to a
there.
corner and pray, and then I have a shot of bourbon. So,
Get your whiskey on, huh?
yeah, I make my own now.
What, Bill? What keeps you motivated through the ups and downs of being a musician? Because you've been doing it for a long time, brother. It's not
Well,
your first rodeo.
No, I've been at it for forever, and what keeps me motivated is the fact that I'm not dead. Um, and I
And you could have easily been with all the stuff going on with you, my friend. Let's keep
I
it
should
real.
be dead. I should be dead. Well, you know, when you have a wife, Grace, who supports you 100%,
Yeah.
she's the first person that hears every song,
Right.
the first person that tells me what she thinks. She's the first person, you know,
Yeah.
in front of the stage to watch me play. That's my inspiration.
Yeah, she seems military grade too.
Yeah, she is. And then my daughters and my grandkids. That's
Your inspiration.
my inspiration to keep going and keep doing this.
Right. Right.
And the other thing is that nobody wants to quit. It's
Right.
it's in our blood. In fact,
Right.
I put a post out there to everybody, to Sadie, to Neil Turbin. I mean, everybody answered it. It's in our blood. We just do it. You know.
Can't help yourself. It's in your DNA.
We just do it. So
I have one more question before we get to our rapid fire
all right.
questions. But before we do that, I think I'd like to hear one more original song.
Another song. Okay. Let me.
This is your encore.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to tune it fast.
Yeah, no problem. We're hanging out.
Talk while I tune.
Oh, no problem, guys. Hey, be sure to like and follow Let's Rock with Alex Lozano on my Facebook for sure, but mostly could use as many subscribers to my YouTube channel. Same thing, Let's Rock on my YouTube. We are
Instagram.
getting ready to take a major road trip. Kimberly and I are leaving October the 10th, and we're going straight to the largest air balloon festival in the world in Albuquerque.
I've been
and
there.
from
That's really cool.
Yeah, we can't wait. And we will not be going up in any balloons because I'm terrified of heights. I don't think they're going to give me a parachute, so that's not going to happen. Then we're going to go to the Painted Desert, Petrified Forest, Flagstaff. From there, we're going to the Grand Canyon. And I almost fell in the Grand Canyon when I was 12 years old, so that's a whole nother story. But we're going there, going to have a really good time. Hopefully all of you guys will be able to follow us. We'll be checking out open mics, working with different businesses, working with other podcasters. Then we're going to go over the Hoover Dam. We'll be in Vegas, and then from Vegas we're going straight to the Redwood Forest, then down to San Francisco and Los Angeles. So here we go. We got Bill Curd.
Let's see if I can find the song.
For us. What's the name of the song?
It just is a song called Neither One of Us, if I find it.
Oh yeah, listen.
There we go. Wow, you know what? We're just gonna play it without this shit. So there we go.
Live. No
Yeah.
filters.
Live, no filters. Do I have this turned on here? Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. It's called Neither One of Us. If I could turn back time, I never would have left, never would have walked away. I knew inside that I might never be enough, never good enough to stay. It hurt me, and I hurt you. There's no way to put it back to rewind, baby. Neither one of us will ever be the same. Mic down a little bit. Oh, I still remember how the stars are in your eyes. You believe in all my lies. What can I tell you now? The stars are not enough. Sometimes it's too much, yeah. We've moved on, love's not gone. There's no way to put it back to rewind, baby. Neither one of us will ever be the same. I wonder if you think of me, if you'll find, but we'll never be the same. We'll never be the same. Had to learn to live without you. Oh, but your memory never fades. Who you are now, wish I knew how to turn the clock back, but I know it's much too late. Neither one of us, neither one of us, neither one of us. Oh, let's turn the mic down. It's too loud. Neither one of us, neither one of us will ever be the same. Neither one of us, neither one of us, baby. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Neither one of us, neither one of us.
Neither one of us.
Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible rendition, folks. Sorry
It's
about
okay,
that.
trust
but,
me, when he plays it live, it sounds way.
Yeah, when I play it loud with a band behind me, it's a much better song. But, anyways,
We got one more question, and then we go into the rapid fire.
okay, go ahead.
Let's do this. All right, so don't forget to like and follow Bill. You know where. He's all over the place.
Just don't follow that song. So,
Okay. Closing. For new listeners discovering your music, Bill, where should they start and how can they stay connected with you?
YouTube. YouTube Music. All my stuff's on YouTube Music. Spotify, Pandora. I mean, my website is right now. It's just a splash page for the press releases that go out
Right.
next month. The press releases go out all over the place for the National Music Awards. But so the website's just a splash page. Facebook, I don't put any music on. TikTok has a distribution outlet called Sound On. They have 10 of my songs, not exclusively, but they have 10 of my songs, so you can find me on TikTok. In fact, 300 people have used my songs on their TikTok videos. So
There you go.
but yeah, YouTube Music is the best place. So YouTube. So,
YouTubing it,
YouTube.
guys, with Bill Kurd.
YouTube.
All right, guys, we're getting close to the end of our interview here. The hamburgers are settling in. We've got some really cool rapid fire questions for Bill. So let's go ahead and start with them as we close out this episode of Let's Rock with Alex Lozano. Bill, first instrument you ever played?
Trumpet.
Trumpet. I think you said that before. Okay. First album you ever bought?
Yes, Close to the Edge.
Yes. That is like one of the first ones, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Oh God, I love you.
First concert I went to too.
Coffee, tea, or something stronger?
Bourbon.
Bourbon. There you go. I think we told us a little bit about that, taking a shot here and there. All right. All right. Dream venue to perform at? Madison Square Garden.
No.
I don't know.
No, I mean, I've performed at so many.
There are
you know,
lots of
it's kind of funny sounding, but I wouldn't mind playing Main Street Station in Tomball. And I've played everywhere. I just
Hey, have you ever played the Hollywood Bowl?
no, I've been there, but never played that.
Is it as good as they say it sounds? They say it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. The Greek theater is even better. So.
Oh, okay. There's a Greek theater in Los
Yeah, Greek
Angeles?
theater. Yeah. So.
Okay.
But I've played everywhere, but you know, I'd love to play Main Street Crossing in Tomball.
You hear that? I think I have a friend who knows the owner. I'll try to hook you up, talk to them.
I'd love to do that.
Hey, you never know. It's all about who you know. All right. Go-to comfort food on the road.
Pepperoni pizza.
Ooh, extra cheese?
No.
I
No,
just like
that
to
stuff
say
will
that.
kill you.
No, it will, that's for sure. One artist you drop everything to see live. One artist.
That I drop everything to see live. Artist. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh like shit.
Oh no.
I wouldn't mind seeing Kelly Clarkson live.
She's very talented.
Yeah.
Kelly, you go, Kelly. I'd love to interview you.
I want to be on her
Yeah.
show, actually.
Right? I would too. Go, Kelly Clarkson. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Guilty pleasure song or artist? We kind of said that a little bit, but
Guilty pleasure song or artist? That's what it is. You want to know what each one of them are?
sure.
My guilty pleasure? Well, that's it. I mean, well, no, my guilty pleasure, and I have to be guilty. I like spending all my spare time with my wife. I don't know if that's a guilty pleasure.
No, that's an amazing guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
I like to do the same thing with my Kimberly. So,
Song.
yes.
Song. Wow, there's so many.
Hold on, take a drink of water.
No, it's okay. I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
Every Mother's Son by Humble Pie.
I love humble pie.
Every Mother's Son off the Town and Country album.
If you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be. It'd probably still be in IT.
I do not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are very technical savvy.
I come from an IT management background, so.
Okay. So yeah, that is cool. All right, guys, we got two more for Bill Curd here. Morning person or night owl?
Both. I stay up till midnight, 1 in the morning, and then I'm up at 4.
His
So,
biological clock is fried.
Yeah, I'm not.
All over the place.
I'm comfortable with 3 or 4 hours of sleep. That's
All right, guys, our very last question. This is it. A few more things to talk about after this, but the last one here. One word that would best describe you as a musician. I have one.
Just one word?
Let me give you mine.
All right.
Hardworking.
That's 2 words.
Oh, it is hard. It is 2 words. Right, my bad. I'll cross that out. Put 2 words. Hardworking. Determined.
Yeah, or seasoned. Seasoned is a good one.
Seasoned.
Yeah, seasoned.
Bill, tell us anything else you think anybody would want to know before we close out this interview? And I know you've got some amazing stuff coming up. You're going to
I've got
accept an award.
That's amazing stuff coming up, and I appreciate you being here.
No,
And Kim
well,
too. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
We appreciate your artistry.
Appreciate my wife putting up with me and my music all these years.
Got the patience of a Grace. You have the patience of a Shaolin monk.
She does. She's the patience of Job. About me, I'm just. I think that what we have here is, and I have a lot of friends, a lot of acquaintances, a lot of friends, a lot of close friends, and some of them are left, some of them are right, some of them are centered. I don't give a shit.
Right. Let the music speak.
I let the music speak, but the other thing is that there's so much division in this country right now that music
Should be the thing to bring us together.
well, and that's what I was going to get to. There's not a person in this country that doesn't walk around. You can't tell me this is not true. That doesn't walk around with a beat, a tempo, some kind of a tune or melody in their head all day long. If everybody could just do that and realize that what brings us together is what we love the most, we wouldn't have the problems we have. I don't, I know how I vote. I don't share it with people. It's none of their business. But
Sure.
I don't give a shit what side of the fence you're on. If
Yeah, we
if
keep
you're my
the
friend, you're my
politics
friend,
out of
yeah.
here.
That's why I keep the politics out of all my social media.
All of my radio shows, I
Yeah.
get it. I
But-
completely understand that.
What I like is the fact that music music actually spins this globe, and it should spin everybody, one way or the other.
It's magical.
I don't care what kind of music you listen to, just listen to music
Yeah.
and support
Other
independent artists. And the last thing I
Can't
want
stress that enough, guys. Support local music.
the last thing that I would say here is that I have a very rare blood clotting disease called antiphospholipid. I have lupus AC. When you can, if you can, I'm not asking you to, I'm just saying when you can or if you can, please support foundations, any foundation that helps disease. It doesn't have to be mine, it could be cancer, it could be anything, but
There's
keep,
plenty to choose from.
yeah, plenty to choose from, but just realize that what goes on the inside of somebody doesn't happen to show on the outside. Somebody might be really sick. Help them if they tell you they are. Just don't think they're lying or something. Just help people.
Be kind.
Be kind to people, and think of other foundations where you can help. You don't have to give money. Just help, push it, bring awareness. Whatever it takes. So,
Yeah, make it happen. WIT, whatever it takes.
yeah,
I
that's
love
it.
that.
So, thank you very much, guys. I
No, buddy, we
this.
appreciate you. So, like we always do at the end of the show, we want you guys to always tune in, turn it up, and let's rock.
Let's rock.
We love you, Bill.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you for everything.
also thanks to Jay. Out
Jay
there.
Hamsremy.
Jay Hamsremy,
We love
who's
you,
playing
Jay.
my tune right about now. So,
Yeah. That's
thanks
my
everybody
boy.
for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Like and follow Bill. He's all over the place.
Thank you, and
Follow us.
thank you, Grace
Subscribe
Kurt.
to our YouTube channel, please.
Thank you, Grace Kurt, for letting us invade the house tonight.
Thank you, Grace.
Yeah, and thanks everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Love you, Bill.
Love you too.